Hello and welcome back to the Nxtus podcast, the podcast we are going to go through the Nxtus storyline in WWE in 2010. Some would say the transitional period for the company as we slowly start to see less and less of the main event guys and we start to rise up a bit more of the undercard. And for some people it was going to be the Nexus, but obviously right now they're all still rookies. This is episode 4. And we get to go through this lovely, lovely edition of NXT. Is it remarkable in any way? No. Is it particularly great either? No. But it's perfectly fine. It is fine. It's not good. It's not bad. It's not terrible. It's not great. But yeah, the card is as followed. And I'll just once again do this. The dark match. Who's in the dark match on NXT? Who gets
Jimmy
his spot?
Wang. No. Jesse from Jesse and Festus versus Jimmy Wang Yang.
It's a tag team match.
Oh, here we go.
Who are they facing?
Wait, what? It's Jesse and Jimmy Wang Yang.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Who would? Vance Archer and Tyler Rex.
Yeah, that's some BS. What you've been looking at this?
No.
Fucking got it 100% correct.
Did I?
Yeah.
I fucking that was a guess.
Fucking nailed it there, mate.
That was a fucking. Because the minute you went 2010 wrestlers and I heard Jimmy Wang Yang was just the other guy, I'm like,
Yeah.
who's the cunts that they would put there?
Yeah, the dark match was indeed Jimmy Wang Yang and Slam Master J, also known as Jesse from Jesse and Festus, defeating Tyler X and Vance Archer. But what a shit dark match. No one's excited for that. You put that on Superstars, I'm skipping it, and I watched all the shit Superstars matches back in the day. Mate, the amount of times I watched fucking Chris Masters versus fucking Tyler X on Superstars. Like, fucking hell. Banger theme, though. Tyler X theme is absolute banger.
It's just because my favourite thing about Vance Archer in WWE is they clearly wanted a big monster, and he is obviously that big monster. But
he does have that fucking medieval peasant haircut, though.
Yeah, and the problem I have is
like,
if they brought in
he does have the U haircut currently, and it looks like on him it looks fucking awful.
The problem is with this kind of era of Lance Archer, or Lance Height, I guess, is they wanted to bring him in and be a big star. But the problem is, you're not bringing 2020 Lance Archer out where he's in New Japan doing his fun.
Let's be honest, nobody gave a shit till he had that one match in the G1 against Will Ospreay.
Exactly.
Like, that saved his entire career.
Because
that match was sick. I fucking watched that match. That match was an absolute banger. That saved his career completely.
Because you're getting, I believe his last stint in TNA, he was in the Rockin' Rave Infection, where he was doing a Guitar Hero gimmick with Jimmy Rave.
Good old Jimmy Rave. Absolute banger, Jimmy Rave.
And then he fucked off. He went to WWE, and then he had long hair, and they went, shave it. But the long hair's my look. Shave it. So you had to shave it, and then they just fucked him over. That's all I can say. But for some reason, he's in WWE SVR 11. He must have been. I don't know who he sucked off to be in SVR
11. Yeah, I don't even know how or why. But then again, Mike Knox was in 2011 as well. So
the Great Khali's missing from WWE SVR 11. They swapped up the Great Khali for Vance Archer. Remember that, guys. It's not true, but remember.
What was Khali in any of the fucking?
He was in
obviously, he was in the earlier ones.
He was in 07.
But he was in the. He was in the. Yeah, he was in 07 for sure. But the rest of them, didn't he just get snubbed for no reason?
I think he might have been in 08 and 09 as well. Because 09 I
yeah, but then they just reused the same model, didn't they?
Yeah.
But yeah, fucking.
Yeah, because I remember that one. I think it was a ladder match or something against Great Khali, Undertaker's Road to WrestleMania in SVR 09. And I remember I just started raging at my Xbox. Just like, you fucking cunt. Fuck you, you fucking cunt. It was like a ladder match or something. I'm just yelling because I'm like, fuck this fucking game, fuck you, Khali, fuck you fat fucking Indian
Just you,
cunt.
just you angry because you can't just stomp them for 4 hours straight. What do you mean? How am I supposed to win? I can't stomp them. That is the piggy method of wrestling games. He learns one button and proceeds to use it indefinitely.
Yeah, I'm the. If I was online in 2011 SVR, like the SVR days, my fucking online method is the fucking go to kick to the stomach, freeze attack, kick to the stomach, beat them up, kick to the stomach, and then you have the most OP finisher ever, which is the kick to the stomach, kick to the stomach, kick to the stomach, future shock, kick to the stomach, 450 fucking splat.
Exactly, and he wants to wrestle out our FPR 2011 universe mode. I'd rather simulate it. That shit. Oh, it's Maven special, the stomp. It's an everybody special. You wrestle like everyone doing this fucking shit move. Yep.
Oh, imagine Maven was on an NXT. Oh, it's a shame.
I mean, he's a bit old at that point.
It's a shame he hates his theme, his WWE theme, because I still think that theme could have been in a superhero movie in like the 2000s.
It is a good thing.
It is a good thing. Both the used and unused version. I just think like, Maven is just he's one of Ash's boys, isn't he?
I mean, you're the one fucking glazing him.
I mean, yeah, but don't you like him?
Oh, Maven. Oh, I love him. Such a cool theme. Even his unused theme's good. You love him though, don't you? Fucking hold on, I wasn't here in the fucking dick sucking fest. You know, I'll do it in my own time.
I'll do it when David Otunga's on screen, Piggy. I'll do it when David Otunga's on screen. And Michael Tarver.
Exactly. T-Bone. I don't even know if they call him T-Bone, but he does a T-Bone.
You being
I
racist.
should call him T-Bone. Do like Maven though. Maven is great. His YouTube channel is pretty good. Does some good video. One thing I saw the other day is, you know how Stevie Richards became like a fucking YouTuber for a while?
Mm-hmm.
But because he used clips from AEW or whatever, like that channel just got fucking wrecked. Like, he just got copyright claim. It probably wasn't just because of AEW. It's probably because he was just using footage from wrestling companies, and you know their DMCA shit's mental. But like, it just got fucking zonked. But obviously, he made some enemies of the AEW tribe because he was shitting on it. Especially when you had this stuff like John Moxley getting fucking knocked out.
I mean, he
And
is
stuff
right.
like that.
John Moxley did get unintentionally knocked out, and the referee did fuck it on.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to defend it for them being a new company. At that point, you're 4 years in. I know you're not going to have the WWE like immediately. Doctors running in, checking on him, holding up the X, but like, you could have at least went, yeah, right, just quickly pin him, just pin him. I don't care if he kicks out, just pin him and do it.
Yeah.
You're not redoing it. And then Ray Phoenix just went, because Ray Phoenix been in wrestling for at that point 20 years nearly, I'd assume. He fucking just drops
Probably
him.
not 20 years, but he's a long time.
Probably 15, let's just say 15. And then he just drops him again, and I'm like, just pin him, you cunt. Don't drop him again.
Yeah.
It's like if you break your leg.
If he's been wrestling for 20 years, he would be 20 years, he would be 13. He started wrestling in 2011.
Oh,
so I guess, yeah, now it is near 15 years.
Fuck me. Well, you know, all the Mexican wrestlers all fucking start at 13. Fucking...
all them Mexicans start at 13, alright.
I'm
I hear you fucking gammon.
I'm turning into JBL.
Them bloody Mexicans all start at 13.
But you know what I mean? Like,
fucking hell, alright. Yeah. I mean, it's just like UK wrestling culture. Most UK wrestlers, like, Noam Dar started wrestling like 13.
It's just so weird. It's like an American wrestler because I started at 21, you know, to protect my body. Then you go over to the UK lad who's like in a wheelchair. What age are you? I'm 20. I started when I was 10. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is NXT. This is about rookies. This is about rookies getting rookied.
Exactly. This one's a bit more standalone, really. There's not really too much like pro rookie like interactions. It is just generally match, match, match. Some of a post match segment, some don't. So the first match is a tag team match. It's CM Punk and Darren Young taking on Justin Gabriel and Matt Hardy. This one goes back and forth for a solid. What are you doing?
I'm gonna quickly charge my headphones. You continue.
Okay, I thought you were gonna like say something big into the microphone. You're like fucking stressing me out. But yeah, this match is like a 14-minute match, back and forth. Justin Gabriel looks like he's about to win, but like Luke Gallows interferes. Punk hits Gabriel with a GTS, and Darren Young gets the sneaky pin for the victory in 14 minutes. Once again, the heelish way to get victories. When who can really blame them, as you do get results. It's an interesting one. It's a strange one, but it keeps on moving. Keeps on fucking moving. But yeah, it's an okay match. It's a nice back and forth. The one thing that I still laugh at is that Justin Gabriel still clearly hasn't made any new gear. He's still got the A on his trunks. He's still got like an angel. He was called just an angel in FCW. They changed it at the last minute. It's so fucking. Oh, it just buckles me because. Oh, you're gonna get new gear? Nah, I'm alright. Yeah, you sure though? Nah.
I love because this is literally the definition of when a wrestler gets released from WWE and they have like their name like Angel Starlin, and then they go on the Indies and they're like Angel Dust. And it's like, did you change your gear? Nah. So it has like an AS on their gear still, and you're like, you're no longer Angel Stalin. I was like, yeah, but still.
Yep. But yeah, did you have anything to really say about this match?
Oh, this match was all right. Matt Hardy actually wore his pants this time. And
Yeah, the famous pants.
Yeah, his baggy pants. How the fuck does he get them made? My question. Because they haven't been in fashion since the 90s. I say that. Look what I'm wearing. I liked the tag team with Matt and Justin. It was great seeing them in action. I like the chemistry between CM Punk and Darren Young, where Darren Young is like the child trying to impress his dad, but the dad's like, leave me alone, son. I'm only here because your mother forced me, and I have to pay child support. Leave me alone. That's basically Darren Young and CM Punk's chemistry is, and that's pretty much it. It's an alright match. Like, I recommend you don't check it out, but if you're following along, then maybe it was the best match of the night. Was the main event is Skip Sheffield versus Wade Barrett.
Yeah, I mean this one was the match that got all the time, so yeah, it was the best match. But you're not really here for good matches. It's NXT. You had Chris Jericho versus Bryan Danielson, like, as the best of the fucking show, probably. It's not getting better than that, and that was on like episode 1. So all downhill from here. Also, still just an observation is that they've not hinged to do the Game Show NXT stuff yet, simply because they have all the wrestlers still. So it would be a bit stupid to fucking. It would be a bit dumb to fucking. It's like, oh look, we have all these wrestlers do games. What? But we can fill out a match card. Do games. Ugh, fucking hell. But yeah, the next match it continues the feud of Miz versus Daniel Bryan, as the next match is Great Khali versus Daniel Bryan. It's a 2-minute match. Bryan tries to do his best to try and make Great Khali look interesting in any way. Did he do that job?
No, yeah. Like I said to Ash, imagine Vince backstage is like going, alright, Bryan, switch to the two of us. You're a technical wrestler, aren't you, Bryan? And Bryan's, yeah. Right, Khali. He looks at Khali, and I like to imagine he has Bret Hart glasses. He puts them on and goes, Khali, be Bret Hart. But he's like, oh, which era, Vince? be Bret Hart. So he's like old Bret Hart who can't wrestle. I've heard great things about Khali pre-WWE, and I do want to check it out, but I don't know if I will. I do want to check it out. It's a part like he just fucking flies around the ring, and then obviously he comes to WWE and he's like, my knees, that's my knees.
He's already like broken, yeah.
Which is the strategy of nearly every tall wrestler that goes to WWE. Oh,
I mean, you always hear all this shit where people had to like chauffeur Great Khali, but they didn't want to pay for it. They just made the wrestlers do it. And like, yeah, I'm pretty sure Luke Gallows does the fucking story about oh Jesus Christ, you know, fucking Great Khali's a big boy, and he expects you to pay for everything, dickhead. There's some stories out there. I don't remember them fully. But yeah, Great Khali chops Brian in the head. Is that the finish? I don't remember what the finish is.
Brian jumps off the top rope, and and Khali, you know, doing his doing his move, just goes bonk. Yeah, that's literally all he does. It's I can't describe it. He literally nearly
fucking smash him on the head.
He nearly falls over, pinning Brian. Ash pointed it out to him.
Oh yeah, and then he puts the foot on his chest and he nearly falls the fuck over. All right, just pin him with your foot on him. It's like, oh fucking hell, Khali, how immobile are you?
Like the one thing I
very.
The one thing I love about Khali is like he moves like a plank of wood at this point, but like the wood is so soft it could just break. Like if you just put your fist to it, like that's his knees. If you just lightly tap his knees, his full fucking knees is gonna go.
He's walking on those boards that all the like circus people do. They like break it in half. Fuck! So what'd you do? I just moved.
I do love how like he's considered a hero in like India. I love that.
Yeah. I mean, he's a fucking massive celebrity.
Yeah, better fucks though.
Yeah.
If we could get a cameo from him, I'd get a cameo from him.
I mean, he is somehow the modern day Andre the Giant. So,
if we actually had comments, I know you'd get rinsed for that. I know you'd get rinsed for that. Ash, I'll have you know, Andre the Giant is actually good.
What, beyond fucking the 70s? Don't fucking think so. But yeah,
Khali is alright in this time. I asked Ash a serious question: would you smash Great Khali? And Ash replied with next question.
Fuck off.
Taking that Great Khali.
I'm having a long thought, and I don't want to be in this headspace anymore. The next match. Also, we get the recap and fucking promo segments because they didn't film any more. So we get David Otunga's like, yeah, you don't know me, look me up. We don't know you, mate. No one knows you. You have a famous wife, and she's barely famous. Like, wasn't Jennifer... It's not Jennifer Hudson.
I think it is, or was.
Wasn't she like a fucking... Fucking hell. She does have an Oscar, fair fucks. Oh, never mind. Jennifer Hudson is cool. Apparently she's married to a rapper called Common.
He wants to live like common people.
Do whatever common people do. But yeah, apparently... I mean, they were together for like a good 10 years. And...
I just can't imagine.
Apparently she is actually a genuine fucking star. Because she was like a America's Got Talent, American Idol fucking contestant, and then she fucking actually did well afterwards.
I'm just imagining David Otunga and Jennifer Hudson having an argument. David Otunga's like, I'm famous, and then she's just like, you're famous because I'm a bitch. Like, okay, I'm sorry. Drink your fucking coffee. But yeah, David Otunga is so shit. But Ash loves him. Ash, do you want to go over your favourite David Otunga moves? Your top 3?
I keep getting fucking. He's great. Love him. Ash loves him too. Fuck off. Right, if I want to talk about like enjoying David Otunga, I'll fucking do it.
No.
Don't he just set me up?
I'm setting you up. Come on.
No,
I heard you. I heard you wanted to do a 20-minute rundown of his entire career on this podcast.
I don't. It wouldn't stretch to 20 minutes. But yeah, the next match is Heath Slater taking on Michael Tarver, who, as we all know, can knock out any man in 1.9 seconds. According to him, we haven't seen it, and I don't think we will see it. But he can do it. Just like how I magically have a 13-inch penis. I'm not going to show anyone. And I'm not going to prove that it exists. But it does. So you just have to trust me.
What are you doing? The fucking Hulk Hogan method? Very Blair, didn't you say you had a 10-inch penis? Actually, no, brother. I said Hulk Hogan had a 10-inch penis. Hogan,
Exactly.
that makes no sense.
Well, see, I was asked to be a pro on NXT. But I just didn't have the time in the schedule, really. I was filming Keeping Up with the Hogans at the time, of course. Probably not. I'm just making shit up.
I was in TNA, of course, and they called me and I said, "Look, brother, who's my rookie?"
And then TNA offered me to do Gut Check, which is like NXT but better, and it made so many more stars. Yeah.
I just like to imagine
Sure it did, buddy.
They call him and say, "Okay, who's my rookie?" "Oh, it's Michael Tarver." "Well, you see, I do have to go to TNA now, Vince, so I will see you in 4 years, but bye."
But yeah, it's a funny little stupid one. Heath Slater wins. How does he win?
I think he rolls him up or he hits him with his finisher and pins him.
I don't know. I'm really bad at remembering finishes at this point. I can't lie. Like the finishers just don't register in my brain. If this was 10 years ago, I would know exactly what their finishes are. But it's NXT and no one's really hitting them. So back to research. Yeah, it's a roll up. It's a roll up. He kind of grabs the tights, but not really.
And then Michael Tarver hits the T-bone on him.
He hits him with a T-bone.
And then we get my favourite say. Do you have anything to say on the match?
Oh, no, we missed it as well. In the Great Khali match, obviously, afterwards, you have two lads just like, way, they're doing the dance. Some would say more mobile than Khali. And that's what the thumbnail is of this video.
Obviously, for...
Oh, wait, no. And also, obviously, he in the post-match segment, first you have Christian and Khali watching it. And you have Christian like, I won. Yeah, wow. Yeah, you won. Yeah. Woo! Yeah. Go on, Heath. Yeah. And then you have Khali looking upset. Then Michael Tarver hits him with a T-bone. And Khali, he didn't say that's cool, which is a cardinal sin. And then Michael Tarver, obviously, he did the T. He did the fucking T. I was like, we're back. He's back. Back in the game. What a cool shit wrestler.
And then we get the Raw rewind. Wait, do you want to give us your Stone Cold impression? Because Stone Cold is the guest. He's the guest.
Yeah, but it's not even a good Stone Cold impression is the problem.
It's just a raspy voice.
Yeah.
That's just Brett and Stone Cold. Stone Cold comes out, basically says, "Alright lads, sign this contract."
"Come on here, you little cunts." "What?" "I said cunt." And just fucking terrible. Terrible.
It's Stone Cold. Stone Cold if he's British.
Still slightly better than Bruce Pritchard's impressions.
And then he's basically like, sign the contract. I just think of the Mike Tyson clip where he's like, "Sign the contract, big boy, sign the contract."
Sign the contract. "What?"
And yeah.
"Sign 2 contracts." "What?"
And then
3 contracts. Sorry. Doing an impression of Skip Sheffield.
And then obviously he tells Vince, "Look, sign the contract." Vince signs it. Brett goes, "All right, Vince, I want you in a fucking no holds barred match. Do you want
Nobody wants to see us wrestle.
Do you want to do your Brett like how you do Brett? I
Uh,
know it's just Vince
no.
or Stone Cold, but
No, I do not.
and basically Brett's like, sign the contract. He signs the contract. No holds barred match. And Stone Cold's like, well, I've got something to tell you, Vince. Actually, I'll let Bret Hart do it. Bret Hart takes out the cast, whacks Vince with it, and then he goes, you know what, Vince, for 13 years you've been saying Bret screwed Bret. Well, 13 years later, Vince screwed Vince. And
The crowd didn't cheer for it. They tried to get some chants multiple times. The crowd didn't give a fuck. I'm sure it was just the dodgy editing on the recap, but like they did not make him look good.
I mean,
But yeah, it's obviously Brett was faking the injury, coercing Vince into thinking it'll be an easy match at Mania, but it's not. And he takes off the cast.
Did you ever hear the story that Bret told in his book about Vince, where they're in a bar or somewhere, and like Vince, because you know Vince is just a mad cunt. He was like Bret, and he went up to Bret and Jim and Neidhart and went, could you guys give me the heart attack? Like in this fucking pub, like. I think they did it to him in a fucking pub. That's what's funny to me. They did it in a fucking pub. Like, could you imagine you just sitting there like in 1991 having a pint? You look over and you see fucking Vince getting the heart attack with the hearts. Obviously, if Bruce was there, he'd fucking knock him out in 1.95 seconds.
Michael Tarver.
I know, Bruce Hart's the original Michael Tarver.
Some would say.
Who's the better bullshitter, Bruce or Hogan? There you go, lad.
Anything to get a job.
But yeah, I'm gonna regret this. But honestly, I'm unironically looking forward to this match. I am. I'm like, how shit
I mean,
is it?
as long as it doesn't outstay its welcome, which it will. Because Vince has no fucking discipline. I bet Vince was even I bet Brett was even suggesting spots, and Vince is like, "Nah, sorry, love, not doing it, pussy. Grow up."
No, well, if it was Vince
But
in
like,
2003, he'd go, fuck it, why not?
yeah. Oh, you want me to beat the shit out of my daughter? Yeah, why not? Funny, innit? So what?
What's even funnier is, after that pay-per-view, beats the shit out of Stephanie. And then 10 days later, his daughter's getting married to Triple H. So that's a funny fact for you lads. He beat the shit out of her. I don't know when No Mercy is. He beats the shit out of her at No Mercy. I think it's No Mercy. Then 10 days later, Stephanie gets married. If wrestling was real, that would be a very awkward fucking conversation, wouldn't it? And we hit me with that lead pipe. And then obviously Vince went, Stephanie, can we say that I impregnated you?
No.
No. How about Shane? No.
What about Shane though? Because if Shane did it, that'd be really hot. I mean, it'd be really funny, wouldn't it? Yeah. Go on, make it be Shane, please, please, please. It'd be a joke, funny joke, right? Incest, innit? It's like Game of Thrones. Haha. Please. Just say you'll do it. Say you'll do it for me. I felt that's how that conversation went. Go on.
Vince definitely had some mild storyline.
I mean, he's a fucking grotesque old man.
True. He's Pee Wee Herman if he discovered the porn channel.
Yeah, but why Pee Wee Herman? Because he had some fucking... He did some dodgy shit too. You not know the Pee Wee Herman allegations?
No.
Fucking... There were some allegations, let me tell you.
I don't know about these allegations. I just compare him to Pee Wee Herman. I didn't.
Indecent exposure at porno theatre.
Oh.
Let me just check.
But yeah, Vince is definitely a wild case. is all I can say. Especially at this time, it's just throwing shit at the wall. But
Some old child CP.
Wait, what? He's Pee Wee Herman. He's supposed to be nice and innocent.
Most celebrities are cunts.
Fair enough.
It's like when it's like when fucking who's the cunt who plays a villain everything? Kevin Spacey. Where it's like, well, all I've got to say is, much I have been accused of trying to sleep with underage boys. It's time to announce that I am gay. It's like that's not the point, Kevin. You fucking cunt. That's not the fucking point. And most of the people who accused him of anything, well, they turn up bloody dead, don't they? They don't. They can't make it to the court trial. So, unsurprisingly. Just don't ask any questions.
Yeah, it's very, very interesting.
Yep. It's something else. It is yeah. He has a whole Wikipedia page based on his fucking accusations.
Oh, Pee Wee Herman or Kevin Spacey?
No, Kevin Spacey.
Alright. Wasn't
But
Kevin Spacey?
he's been found not guilty multiple times.
Fuck off. Jesus Christ. It's weird when you look at celebrities, like, cause some of them are nice. Like, the nicest one is definitely Mr. Rogers. Is that his name?
Hmm.
Cause apparently he did nothing wrong. Did old Rogers?
Yeah, he seemed like an awesome guy.
Also, you have Bob Ross, which that's just a sad situation because he didn't want his likeness to be fucking plastered everywhere, and then like the TV networks went, he is very successful, and then they went, the family went, do we get any money from this? He is very successful. Again, do we get any money? You're not hearing us there. He's very successful, but no. It's like the Horror Henry, like the lady who made the books. I just found out recently that they don't like they made TV shows and movies and like it made millions. She apparently got fuck all from it because the fucking book agency fucked her over. She went, oh yeah, there's gonna be lawyers in place, love. Don't you worry about it. There's gonna be lawyers in place. You're gonna get rights. You're gonna get like royalties from it. Apparently no lawyers showed up to represent her today. So fucking. Do I get money?
I mean, yeah, it's one of those things where a lot of like when you sell the book. I mean, it's like the ones I remember this mostly is obviously you have Ray Liotta, who like fucking in the Goodfellas kind of plays that like Italian mobster kind of guy, famous actor. He did the voice for Tommy Vercetti in Vice City. And well, see. They went, yeah, see, you can have a cut of the royalties. You can get a percentage of all the game sales. Or you can just have a flat fee. And he went, just have a flat fee, won't I? And then, obviously, when the game came out and it was wildly successful, he went, why the fuck didn't you tell me to get percentage of the sales? I was like, we tried. We tried to get you to get a fucking percentage of the check. Well, fuck you. And obviously, he's never been in any of the other Vice City games, and now he's dead. Or any other GTA games, and now he's dead. So.
I mean, there is a GTA mod where you turn Vice City into Nice City, and it's actually very funny. I'm trying to think of celebrities that were in GTA because I know Ricky Gervais was. I know Johnny English was, and I know Johnny Vegas, I believe, and Danny Dyer was in it. That's my knowledge.
I mean, there's a lot of celebrities in it, but yeah.
Oh yeah, and there's fucking Phil Collins who gets assassinated in one of the games.
Fair enough. But yeah, let's actually fucking wrap this bitch up. Final match is Wade Barrett versus Skip Sheffield.
Yep,
The
yeah,
promo
yeah.
before this is fucking. The promo before this is like where Regal being like, "Hey, just listen to me," and he's like, "Yeah, I'm fucking listening to you." Well, like, if you stop I'm not interrupting anything. Yeah, well, just keep listening, stay strong. Fuck you. Sorry, I'm not interrupting you. And Regal just fucks off.
See, if CM Punk's telling the story, he'd go, "That's where I told you, cunts. That's where it began." I told Ash this story, but because I've watched bits from him in the Cult Cabana podcast, but I wanted to hear what his thoughts on Ryback was. And
Did you not hear the full one?
I haven't listened to the full interview. I've read I've seen clips.
You never watched you never listened to the full one?
No. I'm afraid I want to, but I never did.
Fucking fake fan.
I know he shoots.
I'll listen to it all.
I know he shoots on Roman and shit.
Shoots on everyone.
But yeah, he's telling the story where Ryback, obviously they're doing a feud in 2013 after Brock Lesnar, and he's telling the story like the first night in, Ryback's supposed to throw him and he's supposed to land on the announce table, but obviously Ryback fucks it up, so he throws him but he misses the table completely, and he goes backstage and Punk's like, "Alright, just tell me now, did you do that on purpose or are you a fucking idiot?" And obviously Ryback goes, "I'm a fucking idiot." Punk went, "Fuck's sake." So like, as I've said before, Bret Hart had his Goldberg, CM Punk had his Goldberg, Ryback. I would have loved to see the match. It could still happen. Someone could book it. Give me Goldberg versus Ryback, lads. Let's fucking.
I know. Don't give. I mean, obviously he's not like a piece of shit, but he is just a dickhead. Don't give him any reason to fucking act. Basically, I feel like he was given the Enzo Amore treatment, right? I was like, he's just a fucking stupid cunt. But hey, even Enzo's still wrestling now. He's still fucking giving it tits.
I know you're gonna give out to me, but unlike the CM Punk Cult Cabana podcast, I have listened to Simon Gotch shitting on Enzo Amore. I have listened to that. It's fucking funny.
Everybody has. Everybody has.
Simon Gotch is definitely. We get to real NXT. I'll fucking Simon Gotch.
Everybody. It fucking literally everywhere. Fucking. It just never leaves the recommended. Like, it's like, Enzo Amore, Simon Gotch shits on Enzo Amore. Great. Sound, I'll watch it again. Why not? It's only the 5th time. Fuck that video. Although shoot interviews are always fun. They're always good fun.
Obviously,
bit trashy at all times. Who's the biggest slut? It's like, what? Yeah, who's the biggest hoe? It's like, fuck, guys, please. I get it's supposed to be some funny fucking like sleaze list, but like, yeah, who fucks about? Although always the funniest part is whenever they pull out a bag of fake white powder and all the rest of it. Like, obviously the one with New Jack always buckles me because New Jack, wait, trying to like break into this bag which is obviously taped up. Just fucking, like, he's mental. It's fucking mental.
Jesus, I'm always glad that the one I always see is Rob Van Dam doing the Shawn Michaels impression. You're all it's really great that you're here. Just shits on him.
Go on. Where is? I'll find the New Jack What's in the Bag clip.
Yeah, and if you do, I'll pull it up on screen for people. Obviously, it'll have no audio, but I'll get it. But yeah, shoot interviews.
Got it.
Oh, here we go. Hold on. Will I share my screen with you?
If you want. I'll pull it up on my end, so.
Yeah, well, here you go.
Yeah.
So we're in sync. Now let me just pull her up here. bit fucky, but here you go, lads.
You just see. Yep. So yeah, there's. It's kind of like I view it in the same way as the fucking Angel Fire like list. Obviously, that Angel Fire list is like a fucking big fuck off, ridiculous sleaze list of like all of the most gross, but like all the wrestlers are like fucking eating ass and fucking each other. Like at some point, that's a video to make is to go through the Angel Fire list one by one and laugh at it because it's so ridiculous.
I mean,
It's
fucking,
so
we'll do
absurd.
that after this podcast.
Oh god. Oh god.
Fuck it. I love shooting interviews though. They're so funny. Obviously, I have seen some, but I haven't seen like literally all of them. But the ones I've seen.
Yeah. I mean, of course you fucking would. No, you've got better shit to do with your time. And you spend most of your time sleeping.
Yeah, I'm Sleepy Joe. Sleepy Joe P.
You wouldn't associate yourself with that man.
Yeah, I'm associating with him, but I'm social distancing from him. But yeah, the main event. It's time to get into what's in the bag.
What's in the bag? Skip Sheffield losing in 4 minutes. He does this little strut, the little like warrior splash. Terrible. Fucking garbage. See, except when Michael Tarver does the T, I don't get emotional when Skip Sheffield does the strut. Which is, causing problems. Like, we've all got our favourite shittest cunts. You know? And it's got to be Michael Tarver. Skip Sheffield loses this because he gets distracted by Regal and he points at him, and then Barrett just fucking he yanks his legs off the top. I've seen someone do that in real life. He yanks the cunt's legs off the top rope. I've seen someone fucking yeet someone's legs when he's standing on a wall. He ate fucking absolute shit. I've never seen some cunt fly like a sack of shit before. Obviously, he was the cunt who lied about everything. Oh yeah, my dad's really rich actually. Why'd you fucking stink then? All that shit. Obviously, I was never involved, but he was a smelly cunt. He was a smelly cunt. So yeah, my dad's really rich. Like, you live in the poor area. Yeah, my dad's gonna come back one day and he's really rich and that's why I've got an Xbox. Fucking hell, alright. And poor bastard. It still reminds me of the really funny story of the guy with the fucking cleft palate. So he was more nasally. So he said his dad was Arnold Schwarzenegger. And he's like this like ginger, like fucking malnourished cunt. Yeah, my dad's Arnold. Yeah. And it's like, well, you fucking lost all them genetics battles. You fucking lost. You've not won any of them. And it's the fucking, and obviously he was kept around by all the bullies because fuck it, why not? Funny. Obviously, this is a story. This is someone else's story that I'm retelling. It's not my story. And the major bit, the funniest bit, is how they went to like a theme park, and at the theme park, obviously all the disabled people are allowed to go in first. And in one of these mobility scooters, it had a license plate with like SH4UN. So it's spelled Sean. And it's like, oh, fuck, here we go. And obviously the bullies start screaming like, fucking hell, Sean, that's your fucking chair. He starts crying. It's fucking, fuck off, lads. Fuck off. Everybody's buckled to no fucking end. But, I mean, school was fucking horrific like that. Where some cunt getting wrecked is the highlight of the day. It is the highlight, but it was funny. Was it his chair? Who knows?
Maybe it was his dad.
But yeah, like it's brutal. I don't know how some people are resilient as fuck to go through the school system in the UK. Miserable. I was always too oblivious to be bullied. People would start trying to start shit, and I just look at them. It's like, what the fuck do you want?
You look like you seem like the dog where you're like, do some tricks for me, and the dog's like,
Fuck off.
like a big fucking bulldog. Like, come on, do some tricks for us, Daisy.
No. Go on, it'll be funny. No. Fair enough. Like, where can you even bite on that? Right? There's no angle.
Give us Paul.
Like some people figured out the angle to take the piss out of me was that I just didn't give a fuck. Oh, you're so lazy and doesn't care. Yeah. Sound. Is that funny to make fun of? Nah. I mean, I was also that cunt who had the YouTube channel who did the cringy videos, but you know. Like people tried to meme me about that, but I thought it was cool, so you can't even wreck someone if they think it's cool and it's embarrassing. Definitely embarrassing. I was just copying someone else's fucking idea. But yeah. Fucking good fun. Never been called out for having a chair with the name Sean on it. Anyways, this is NXT. This was an okay episode. Barrett wins with a wasteland. Skip Sheffield's garbage. Any final thoughts?
No, I think I know what video we're doing next after this, which is going to be an interesting video. So yeah, look out for that, I guess. And we will see you in the next one. I've got nothing else to say, really. I'm just sat here in the chair, buckled by Sean in my head. So yeah, I get.
Fucking hell, Sean, that's your chair. Fuck off, lads.